Hey everybody, I'm the Hooded Crow. Welcome to the show. Oh man, it's finally here. After all this time. Okay, so if anybody hasn't been keeping up, today, the new patch just dropped. And, new character, Llama. We don't care about that. Old character, Nihida. We definitely don't care about that. What we care about is an old weapon, Staff of Scarlet Sands. The stick of scorching sands. And we're going for R5 today. I have a few wishes saved up. Let's see, I've got 96,859 Primo Gems, which we'll check in the shop in a minute, but that's over 600 wishes, plus, 10 wishes that we already have. This is what we're going for, Staff of Scarlet Sands, because it's Rosaria's best in slot. And here's the thing. We'll just confirm the selection now. Rosaria was my first ever 4-star that I pulled from a banner before Noelle, and she's been my main ever since. And I mean, this is past time. I should at least have this weapon by now, but since it took so long to rerun, I was able to save up, a kind of ridiculous amount of wishes. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. Because this is what happened for Shenhe too. Remember, we were waiting for Shenhe so we could pull C6. And she took forever to rerun, which, pros and cons to that. On the one hand, it takes forever before we can wish. On the other hand, it was such a long time that I was able to save up enough wishes to get C6. So we got one of, not necessarily her best support, but one of Rosaria's best supports at C6. Which, to be honest, the C6 doesn't even really help that much, but we don't talk about that. That's not the point. It's about sending a message, okay? Nothing about my account is, very smart. Like, if you're talking about what's the most efficient way to spend your Primo Gems, you probably shouldn't follow my example. You definitely should not follow my example. Okay. Let's purchase these now. We might as well just buy them all now, right? Let's make sure we're buying intertwined. Because I remember seeing a meme some time ago, I don't know, of somebody accidentally purchasing Acquaintance. Which would be a very, very bad mistake to make. So we're buying intertwined here. We're making sure. Intertwined Fate. Okay, it's the one with the kind of pink shade on top. Yep, that's the right one. Okay. 605. Yeah, that's the right one, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be, right? And we have 10 of them already? Yeah, that's the right one. Let's buy it. 615. All right. All right. Now we're going to do our little ritual here. There's 2 weapon racks at the Sumeru blacksmith. And depending on which weapons you pull, this is 100% true. You can take my word for it. Depending on what you get from these weapon racks, that's what's going to have a higher rate of appearing on the banner. Right, so if you pull a Claymore, you're more likely to get Claymores or Claymore characters. That's how it works. Okay, so there's 2 weapon racks. We want to see 2. Okay. We got a pole arm. That's good. That's good. The omens are favorable. 2 pole arms. We're in business. We're in business. Okay, but we're not going to stop there. We're doing everything to maximize our luck here. And we're going to teleport to my teapot. Because as some of you may have seen, I've got a special little room in my teapot house, set aside just for these kinds of occasions. So let's go ahead and teleport there. Fortunately, the game seems to be running reasonably well. Definitely a lot better than it was yesterday. I made sure to close Explorer today, like Windows Explorer, because that helps, because Windows is a virus that you put on your computer for no reason. So I think it was helping. It seemed to be running okay. Now I've jinxed it. Just give it a second. Just give it a second. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so here's the deal. We've got 600 wishes. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this, but to my understanding, from what I've read about like normal banners, like a character banner, just like a regular character event banner, the average number of wishes it takes in order to pull the character that's on the banner, like if we were pulling Lauma right now, the average number that it would take, if you factor in, you know, like the average number of wishes it takes to get a 5-star, but you also factor in 50-50 losses, it averages about to be like 100 wishes or so, right? So if you wanted 2 copies of Lauma, it would take you like roughly 200 wishes, right? That's what's most likely. Obviously, it can go either way. You can get blessed or you can really get kind of screwed over, because RNG is RNG, random is random. But to my understanding, the Chronicled Wish pretty much works the same way. I think it's still 90 pity, and even for weapons, even though like the normal weapon banner is different, the pity's different, and it's just different. I think the weapon side of the Chronicled Wish works basically the same way as the limited character wish. So in other words, it should take us an average of 100 wishes to get 1 copy of Staff of Scarlet Sands. And we need 5 copies, and I have 600 wishes. So the chances are actually pretty high that not only that I'll get it, but also pretty decent chance. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to jinx it, but there's a certain possibility that we may have some leftovers. So wish for Lauma, maybe, depending on our leftovers. I'm not sure, because like after this, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if I get R5 Staff of Scarlet Sands, as far as I'm concerned, I've beaten Genshin Impact. That's a win. That's a W. We're done. I can uninstall. I never have to play again. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want to wish for Lauma, because she's a pretty big upgrade for Nilou. And I am a Nilou appreciator. Was it meant to be? Because I was meant to have Nilou. I did 1 wish on Nilou's banner, exactly 1 wish. And I won the 50-50, and I got a 5-star. And it was Nilou. With 1 wish, just 1. So maybe it was meant to be. Maybe we'll try the same thing on Lauma banner. Maybe we'll do we'll do at least a 1 pull if we have any left over, which we may not. There's always that possibility as well. There's always a possibility that things go bad and RNG just says no. I think at a minimum, let's see. So if you, okay, so going all the way to hard pity, losing the 50-50, and then going all the way to hard pity again is 180 wishes. So 180, so 180, and then another 180 on top of that would be 360. Wait, I know this because I skateboard. 180, 360, 540, 720, 900. These are just multiples of 180. Yeah, okay, so wait, what did I say? 180, 360, 540. So we're guaranteed to get at least R3 at the absolute like worst possible luck. And well, actually, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I don't have another 100 wishes worth, but the thing is, I also have like a ton of achievements that I haven't claimed yet. Like literally, I don't know, like hundreds of them, like a lot. Probably at least 100 achievements, I want to say. I don't even really look at the achievement list. I haven't looked at it for, I don't even know how long. I mean, I've looked at it, but like I haven't claimed the stuff from it. So I've probably got like, it's probably in the hundreds of achievements. It was like, because I was doing this even like before wishing for Shenhe. So I don't know how many wishes that's going to translate into, but there's got to be in the, I'd guess the dozens at least. It depends because you know, depending on the achievement, it's anywhere from like 5 wishes to, that's like, I think it's in multiples of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Not wishes, sorry, but primo gems. So that adds up pretty quickly when you start to get into the hundreds of them. So I don't know, I could only guess. I don't even know how many it would be. Hopefully I don't have to dip into that though, because I'm not really looking forward to like manually claiming dozens and dozens of achievements. Because a while back, they did add a feature to most menus. Almost every menu in the game got like a claim all button for anything that you could like do multiple of, like your crafting, like at the blacksmith, or anything like that. Anywhere where you might have to claim multiple stuff. Almost every single menu in the game got a claim all button, except for the achievements menu, which is the one place where I really need it. I mean, it was nice to have it everywhere else too. It was a good change, don't get me wrong, but like they probably didn't really consider, you know, that very many people were doing it like this. Because my thinking is like, why open up the achievement menu every time that I get an achievement? Like open, claim, close, play a while, sometime later, get a new achievement, open, claim, close. Like, you know, all that time opening and closing. It might not seem like much, but it adds up, right? That's the... I guess if you want to talk about my account being inefficient, I feel like my priorities for what I choose to be efficient about really make no sense. Like I'm min-maxing for the time I spend in the achievement menu, but then just like kind of basically wasting my wishes. This is not a waste though. Okay, C6 Shenhe, you can have your opinions about that. R5 Staff of Scarlet Sands fucking slaps though, okay? You guys don't even know. Alright, we finally made it into the goddamn house. My computer's barely holding on by a thread, but we're gonna make it. Okay. We need one more thing though, before we sit down and before we wish. Okay, we did our ritual. We got 2 lances. We got 2 spears. We need one more little element here. One very important thing. Okay. The luckiest character in the game, obviously. Level 69 Lisa. I don't need to explain it. Okay, but it's not just about that, right? It goes further. Okay, just in case you thought this wasn't the best account in Genshin Impact, I'm about to eradicate any possibility that somebody could doubt that this is the best account anybody has in Genshin Impact, okay? We're about to wish, but we gotta... You guys need to understand, like, this is why I'm able to do this. This is where my power comes from. This is a big secret I'm telling you right now, so pay attention. Okay? Look at this weapon. Level 69. Look at the little yin-yang thing. Okay, vaguely looks like a 6 and a 9, right? I don't need to explain it. Okay, here, this I do need to explain, because people don't know this. Okay, so you might be thinking, like, what's going on here? Lucky Dog set. Okay, it's lucky, right? It's just a name. Wrong. It's not just a name. Look at it. It's 4-leaf clovers on every one. Okay. You look at the set bonus. 2-piece set. Def increased by 100. 4-piece set. Picking up more restores 300 HP. Useless. True. But what people don't know is that this set has a secret hidden 5th set bonus. A 5-piece set bonus. This is the only set in the game that has this. And it doubles your RNG luck. But you have to make sure it's a 3-star piece. A full set of 3 stars at +3. And ideally they would have like crit stats, like good stats on them, but that's a bonus, not necessary. Okay. We got Lucky Lisa, we're sitting down. We're in a little wish ritual. Is it time? I think it's time. Let's go. Alright, I think I'm going to get it. The chances are very much in our favor. We're also probably going to... I mean, we're almost certainly... basically guaranteed to lose one or two 50-50s, and like... I'm perfectly fine losing 50-50s to any of these weapons here. Alright, let's start. Should we start? We're ready? Shaft of Scarlet Sands. Yeah, it's set. Our fate point is set. We're on the weapons. We've got our wishes. We have 59 Primo Gems. Let's go. Okay, for lost 50-50s, what I'm hoping for, I want key. I want at least one copy of key. I wouldn't necessarily... Okay, right off the bat, I told you. Did I not tell you? Boom, Hunter's Path. We take that. Immediately, the first wish. You guys doubted me. You thought these rituals were just some mumbo jumbo, some hocus pocus, some nonsense, some superstition. And this is more than a superstition. This is an ultrastition. This one actually works. No double. Okay, Sethos, cool. We like that. We take that. Right off the bat. Watch this. Watch this luck. Watch this luck. Okay, we got our fate point. Next one's guaranteed. It was a 50-50 loss, so, you know, whatever. But it's like, it's an early. It's literally the first wish. We take that. A Layla constellation? Don't particularly care about that, but that's cool too. I kind of forgot there were characters. I forgot there were 4-star characters you could get. A Kale and a Sethos. I'm liking these Sethos constellations. I hope we get C6. That would be pretty cool. What is this, like 30, 40? Farazan? That might be C6. I think that's C6 for her too. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. I totally forgot there were 4-star characters on this. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But that's actually really good because I did want some of these cons. Yeah, there's Farazan. She was C6. Okay, next one. Looks like we're going a bit deep into the pity here, which is unfortunate. Don't really care about the Farazan cons. No, still nothing. Stringless. Meh. There she is. Our little stick and a Kale. Very cool, very cool. Alright, let's keep going. Let's hope we win some 50-50s. It's still set? Yeah, okay, cool. Easy. Easy game. Easy game. Watch me win this 50-50 too. Okay, another Hunter's Path. I guess that's good. I got the spanking paddle and 2 Hunter's Paths so far. 2 earlies. Both of them Hunter's Paths. I wonder if I should keep both of them because I think it's good for Sethos as well. Which would be cool. Dory. What's cracking, Tam? Welcome to the Wish Wash. I'm still workshopping the name. Okay, we're about 100 wishes in and we've already got 1 copy, so we're like ahead of where we need to be. Favbo, I guess we take those. Come on now. Come on now. I already have C6 of that. One of my favorite characters, but we don't really need any more of her. Okay, 2 Fav lenses. Very nice. I do need more of those. There it is. That's our R2 right there. And a Sethos. Bonus. Nice pull. You'll love to see it. Okay, so we're about 100, we're 150-ish pulls in. And we have 2 copies, so again, we're ahead. Like I said, like it averages out to be, 100-ish per. More spanking paddles. We're going for 5 in total today. No Hunter's Path right off the bat this time. Right off the paddle? I have perception. Uh-oh. Is this where things take a turn for the worse? Okay, that's 20. Double flute. Oh, it's not looking good. 30. $40. Let's see some 50-50 wins here too, by the way. 50. Still nothing. You didn't know I was such a paddler? Well, I'm getting into it. Wait, was that 60 or is this 60? This is either 60 or 70. So we're going a bit late into the pity here. This is 70 or 80. I lost count. With Sith. This should be it. There it is. Come on, 50-50. A double would be cool too. I am greedy. I will take that. Dang, lost 50-50. And it wasn't key. We don't really need that sword, unfortunately. It's not bad. We're not complaining about that. But it's not really what we want. I'd love to see key, and I'd also like to see beacon. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's an early. We're good. We're absolutely destroying this banner. That was what, 30? Easy game. Oh, and we got Zephos. I forgot that was on here too. Man, I'm getting all kinds of stuff. I'm going to be kitted the fuck out. Never mind these stabs of Scarlet Sands. Okay, so we need 2 more. We have 355 wishes left. I think we're fucking... Actually, we've guaranteed. Right? Because it's max, like hard pity is 90. Go to hard pity twice, 180. Go to 180 twice, that's 360. We're only 5 wishes short. And I know for a fact I have more than 5 wishes in my achievements. We're guaranteed. We've got it. We won. We're there. Now we just cruise to the finish. That doesn't mean I'm not going to snag a few more earlies and win a bunch of 50-50s and get a double, a triple. Okay, well, chill out, calm down. Doesn't matter. Whatever we get, it's all good. We win. Right? Because we've got 3 copies, don't we? Yeah, I'm sure we do. I would like to see a few more Fav Lances, too. I'm glad at least one person was here to see this. Because I've been saving up for months for this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. We can't lose. Why not a quadruple? Alright, let's do it. Bet. Let's go. Quadruple right here on this pull. Watch. Quadruple. See? Look at that. 4 black tassels. Called it. Oh, look at that thing. I forgot about that too. It's a lot of wishing. I saved up 600 wishes for this. Over 600 wishes. This is going to be probably the most wishing I've done. Because I didn't even do this much for Shenhe, I don't think. I had like 400 or 500 wishes. I want to say like 500 wishes for Shenhe. I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. Easy quad. I'm part of the quad squad. Okay, Bell, we don't love that. But we don't hate it. Early again? Nah. He's just getting greedy at this point. He's just getting greedy at this point. Man, I really hope we get key. I really hope we get key. If we lose 50-50 again. I'm not going to wish and try and get key, but... Oops, I didn't even see what that was. So many Calais. Dang, I thought that was it. Okay, I wonder if we have C6 Sethos by now. We have 4 of his potions. Can't remember what constellation I had him on. Like 1 or 2 maybe? Or 0? I'm not sure. Okay, there is another, and he's still not... He still wasn't C6 after that last one, but he might be now. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. This is our boy. Nice. C100 Dory, here we come. Yeah, 195 wishes left over. We are 100% guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. We won't even have to dip into the... Won't even have to dip into the achievements. Actually, I hope I do lose the 50-50 again and get key. Bacon would be okay too. But a 50-50 win is fine as well, because then we... Cross. Because then we save our... You know, wishes. I might wish for Lalma too. I might do some wishes on her banner. Actually, I think I might have C6 Dory. We did get a few of them earlier. I did it, chat. I fucking did it. I beat Genshin Impact. It's just a matter of clicking and closing it out. Okay, cool. We got that thing too. I forget what it's called. Aquamarine. Makhaira? Makhaira Aquamarine? Cool, cool. I don't know if I can really put that on anybody, but it's nice to have. Yeah, it's the nice thing about this banner is like some of these are weapons you can only get on weapon banners, but usually it's not worth wishing for them. Okay, here we go. I want key. Give me key. Key? That's not key. Staff of Scarlet's Hands. We did it. We did it! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, hang on, I gotta share the screenshot. Time to start over a fresh account now? Hell no. Not happening. I gotta share the screenshot, hang on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We did it. Easy victory, easy game, easy life. Now I just gotta... Well, hold on a second. We gotta chill out because we're actually not completely in the clear yet. Because I have made this mistake before. Of accidentally using them to enhance rather than to refine. So we want to make sure we're on the refine. We make sure we're on the refine, not the enhance. The refine is what we want to take it to R5, refine. I'm saying this for myself. I'm making sure I'm doing this right. I'm not explaining this to everyone else. I'm explaining this to me. Look at this. Gains 104% EM as bonus attack. Yeah. Refine. Do it. Press a button. Press a button. I'm on the right thing, right? This is like when you go to leave your house and it's like, do I have my keys in my pocket? Don't say enhance. Stop. I've made that mistake before. Fortunately with nothing terribly valuable, but still. It's done. It's done. Oh, you know what I forgot though? I forgot to get materials for it. We are going to enhance it, just not with that. I actually totally forgot to get materials. I'm not sure if I have any. Although, didn't they just change it? Okay, I have a lot of stuff, so we might be fine. Didn't they just change it so that when there's a new patch that like all material domains are just open, so you can just get whatever you need? Or am I imagining that? Or did they not put it in yet? To collect scarabs? I actually have a decent number of scarabs. This doesn't need it. That's for the guy that uses this, not this itself. Okay. Now I was thinking about this. I'm sure I'm not the first free-to-play out there to have an R5. And I'm sure I'm not the first free-to-play out there to have a C6 limited banner 5-star. But how many free-to-plays out there have a limited C6 5-star and an R5 limited weapon? There can't be that many. I'm not claiming I'm the first, because probably not, considering how popular this game is. Very likely not, but I've never heard of it before. Can we collect a scarab just for fun? It's thematic. Okay, we'll get to that. Remind me. I want to stay on task with fully maxing out my weapon here. But we'll go find a scarab. I know where exactly one is because I walk by it all the time. It's right in front of the pyramid that has the Protoss Dorito in it. You know the one, the Protoss Dorito? Everybody knows what the Protoss Dorito is. A scrab? Scrab cakes. Not as good as Meech Munchies, but still pretty good. Oh, but Paramite pies? Man, that was the shit. Too bad the Paramites went extinct. Oh well, that's just nature, I guess. Favorite spot to see the scrab? It's a good one. He's just chilling out in the sand, rolling his little ball. Rolling his little ball in front of the pyramid that has a triangle in it. It's very geometric. We've got spheres and pyramids and triangles. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? All right. Okay, what did we need though? We needed those little like dish looking things, I think. Actually, hey, I didn't look. How many wishes did I have left over? It was like a 90 or 100 or something like that. I'm not sure how much I want to wish for Lauma, to be honest with you. I have to think about that. Yeah, these dish things. Oasis Gardens Morning. I need 9 of the blue looking ones. They look blue, but the background is purple. I think it's the 4 stars. And I might have enough of those to... We'll just craft as many as we can, I guess. Don't see a reason not to. $22. I think that's probably gonna do it then. You remember collecting dishes too? Do you have this weapon? Because it is for your boy. Yeah, okay, we only need 6 more and then 9 more of these guys. Whatever these are called, chaos bolts. Hope we have enough. That would be a little annoying if I couldn't get what I needed, but I think it should be fine Dang, okay, we are a little short on these, but we might... Yeah, okay, it's available. So we can, yeah, we can max this out, it's fine. For Miko's Beyblade. Oh, okay. Oh, and the paddle. Okay, I see. Okay, we gotta go get a few more of those guys. No problem. 9 more Chaos Bolts. How many do we need? 2? Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. That's what we want. I'm the most powerful free-to-play in this whole game. Name a more powerful free-to-play than me. You can't. I'll wait, because you can't. I'll keep saving up wishes while waiting for somebody to name a more powerful free-to-play. Actually, you know what? To be honest, there's people out there that have been saving up for... what's his name? Dainsleif. Since like day one. The Dainsleif mains. There's got to be at least a couple of them that are free to play that have been saving this whole time. They've got to, like, surely if anybody's doing that, they have enough wishes, or could have enough wishes, to like C6R5 them right out the gate. Because like I could have done that if that's what I chose to spend my wishes on, but I mean, he's cool, but not really willing to dedicate that much saving to a character that we have no idea what he's going to do, or even for sure if he's actually going to come out. Like, as far as I was going to say, as far as I know, it is officially confirmed that he's going to be playable, but now that I think about it, is it? Do we know that? I actually don't know. I think it is. I think it's confirmed. Because I know on the wiki, they have like a separate section where it shows like the release characters and then the characters that are not out yet but confirmed to be coming out. And Dainsleif has been in there since forever. Hazubando and waifu. Collectors don't worry about mechanics usually. That's true. That is true. I mean, that's kind of me, to be honest. Like, if you wanted to like really play the meta properly, I care about the meta, but I don't wish specifically based on what's the best in the meta. I would consider myself a meta player in the sense that I pay attention to it, and you know, like, it's not something that I follow as like a dogmatism, like, oh, this is the strongest character, so you have to pull it. But more like, you know, this is the character I like, so I'm going to figure out the meta and like how the game works so that I can, you know, maximize that character. I think that's honestly probably like most meta players are like that. I have one friend who still plays this game, but he doesn't really like it. He just likes the teapot, or the Animal Crossing mode, as he calls it. Honestly, totally respectable. The teapot mode's pretty good, actually, in this game. Teapot mains are kind of on another level. They're powerful. They're some of, low-key, the most powerful Genshin players there are. Ooh, my shit's shitting. Think you'd struggle if they weren't fun to play, though. Yeah, that's true, like... I mean, there's definitely more than a few characters in this game that I like as characters, but they just aren't particularly good. Oh. And as a consequence, I don't really play them. Okay. Come on. Man, it's a fucking slideshow. Why did the case, for some reason the game window, like, lost focus in the middle of combat. Yeah, Miko is great, but her playstyle is a runaway and turret. You can build her for like more of an on-field style, But yeah, yeah. It's also not like super great. Like you'd play. I guess you could play either an aggravate team with Dendro, or you could play a Chevreuse team. I'm pretty big fan of Chevreuse teams. They're actually pretty fun. Although they can be really annoying because that's an overloaded team. So if you're fighting little enemies, they get knocked all over the place. Kind of annoying. But they are strong teams. Forced her to be on field, but wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, she definitely would not be my first choice. She works best as like a kind of Fischl-ish character. And even Fischl these days isn't really considered quite as like meta, like central to the meta as she once was. Not that she's bad or anything. Where are you going? He's right there. Why do I have no energy here? The heck? Okay, so if we get a gold here, that should be enough. And if not, teams of mostly spear users. Hey, polearm's just the best. There's a reason they call spears the king of the battlefield. It's been true since prehistory. Spears have dominated warfare. Besides, a wise man once said, lances are just more heroic. And he was so right about that. He was so right about that. Up until that point, I had been kind of buying into the propaganda, like the sword propaganda. But he really changed my mind with that comment because he was so right. It's just so simple and obvious when you look back on it, but I don't know, it's easy to get caught up in the propaganda, I guess. It's like Garfield says, you are not immune to propaganda. Run out of Tails quotes? That's not a Tails quote, that's a Fire Emblem. That was Ford from Sacred Stones. Yeah, it's Fire Emblem. Get down! Fucking jump! Okay. I can't even see... These keep messing up my rotation. I kind of want to see what kind of damage I'm putting out here, but I can't do my damn rotation properly. Sane? No, it was forward. Okay, we'll do one more. But who's Sane? Is he from the Lin game? GBA Fire Emblem games are Tales adjacent in a way I can't articulate. That does kind of make sense. It's definitely that like Tales of Symphonia era. I kind of see what you're saying. Even though, if you think about it, the games themselves are really not that similar, aside from being RPGs. Somehow that makes sense. Okay, I think we have enough stuff, but we can come back if we don't. Sane was the teal one. There was Kent, the red one, who was serious, and Sane, the goofy cavalier attitude guy. Oh, okay, so he was like the Ford of that game. Or were those Sacred Stones characters, and I just don't remember? Man, it's been a minute since I played those games. I should play them on stream, maybe. I think I kind of remember him now that I think about it, Sane. I don't really remember Kent. Oh, they are from Linskin? Okay, that's what I was going to say. I played that one a little bit, but I never got too far. I actually have a copy of that game. A real copy, not even a ROM. And I don't actually know where I got it from now that I think about it. And also don't know where my copy of Sacred Stones ever went. Sane was basically the same personality as Ford. Oh, well, he must be the best character in that game then. Dun, 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 dun. The slideshow. Our slides are showing. Could be mine since I've lost it forever ago, but could easily be Spuds or Torkles. It could be? I'm not sure. I don't remember borrowing it from anybody either. But I don't even know how long I've had it. It's possible I bought it at a store, but I don't think so. I don't know. I need to tell him about his box of Mankeys. He loves Mankey. It's his favorite Pokemon. This is not where we want to be. Bye. He loves Mankey even more than he loves his other favorite Pokemon, Torkoal. In my Days of Ruin, but I think it should be mine because I actually play it. Which one's Days of Ruin? Wait, is that Advance Wars? That's an Advance Wars game, isn't it? I will say, if I can't even remember what series the game is from, you can probably keep it. It's probably fine if you keep it. Oh, right, we gotta craft the things. Come to appreciate Advance Wars Days of Ruin as time went on. It's designed kind of smart. It's the edgy Advance Wars. Okay, yeah. I totally forgot about that game. Did you ever play... There's like online Advance Wars, like websites you can play. Have you ever played on any of them? I was never a huge Advance Wars guy. It's a cool series. I can appreciate it, but I don't know. Just never clicked with me for some reason. Done. Maxed. Alright, let's put on our proper build. I got some nice pieces. Do I need to consult my reference here? I think I do. Let me see. Hang on, I got my little screenshot of the build that I was going to use for this one. I just want to... I remember what the circle it was. It was 8.6%... No, not that. Crit damage. Yeah, 8.6. Not the 8.7% HP. The 8.6% crit. 54 elemental mastery. We are going with that cup. What was our off piece? Hang on. Oh no. It was the circle that was different. It was actually... Okay, so the one piece that I remembered was wrong. It was this one. And then, I think, yeah, Yanfei's got the sands, which we're going for now, although in the future we're going to be re-rolling this one, because this is a 5-liner, and if this rolls properly, it could crush this one. We don't really need the energy recharge. We're going to have a lot with the build that we have. Keeping that feather and our flower. Excuse me. It's 9.7 crit rate. Yeah, this one. Alright, let's have a look at those stats. We got 453 elemental mastery. 89.9 over 190. Pretty spicy. 123 energy recharge, which is good. And we can... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, yeah. That's a good idea, Genshin. Thanks for reminding me of that. Have played Advance Wars by Web, but it lacks battle animations and music. Spent a lot more playing chess online. Damn. It's really weird because the games take like weeks or months to complete. I guess that is a bit different, huh? I thought I saw some ones that, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I saw ones that did have like animation where people actually played live. How do we do that thing? Where is that? Is it an event? If we get that like masterless, whatever it's called, I think it's this, yeah. So we can invite Shenhe? Oh no, this is just the, okay, never mind. This is just a, where is that thing? It's like that training one. What is it called? Maybe I'm making this up. Wasn't there something where you could like... You could do something and get a copy of... like a constellation of certain 5 stars. It wasn't that first one? Radiant Moonfly? What's this? Okay. It's the Moonlight Butterfly. Not again. Easy breezy Japanesey Natlin summer squeezy. Huh. Yeah, okay, this one's just for the standard characters. Who should we invite? Just Tainari again, probably? There used to be a VG 4chan board Steam group years ago that all shared a multiplayer GBA ROM, and you basically just hope no one griefed it. And how did that work out? I'm gonna guess it kind of worked sometimes. Ah, dang, I wish I got one more copy of... I mean, I have no room to be disappointed, but like... kind of do wish I got one more copy of Fav Lance so we could max Shenhe's weapon out too. Remember, refine, not ascend. It would be more efficient to have like a bunch of R2s, but whatever. Or maybe like a couple R3s, but yeah, whatever. I guess we couldn't do a couple R3s with what we had, but you know what I mean. Stop saying enhance. Stop talking about coffee, Cheetos, and chicken. What do you think this is? CSI? People trying to get in? Nah, normally I'd let them in. They probably want materials for llama, which is fine. I'd let them come in and take it, but it just lags me too much when I'm streaming. Let's see, where are they hiding it? There's this thing that you can like... It's some kind of like training event. Maybe it's not out yet. Maybe it's coming. But you can do something where you can get a constellation for certain either standard banner characters or certain limited 5-star characters. Namely the bad ones. Like Ganyu and Yoimiya and ones like that. Shenhe's one of them. But I don't know where it's at. Tell them they can't have your scarab. Also go get the scarab. Okay, we'll go get the scarab. Fine, we'll get the scarab before I forget. Oh, we're already in Sumeru. I reckon there's one right here. Marshall would be hyped for a Toma constellation. He's a 4-star character though. He just needs to, Marshall just needs to like save up some wishes and wish on a banner that has a good 5-star and also has Toma. Oh, speaking of constellations, we should like unlock our constellations for some of our characters that we got. Our C6 Kalale and our C6 Varuzan and our C something Sethos. And our... we can probably ignore Dory. Our C10 Dory. Actually, I don't think I got that many constellations. She's probably not even C6. Which is actually low-key a little bit unfortunate because she's actually kind of usable at C6. She's apparently like not that bad because she gets an electro infusion, so you can do some stuff. You can use her as like an alternative to Cookie for Hyper Bloom. I probably wouldn't, but it's a thing you can do. So it'd be nice to have the option. Oh man, this must be a really good Scarab. It's really taking its time to make sure it loads it properly. We're going to treat this, the finest Scarab, with the utmost care. And make sure we load every single pixel properly. Thought you were saying we should unlock our real life constellations? We should. We should. We should. Maybe those, I don't know, maybe those horoscope girlies were onto something. Maybe they know something we don't. Well, I've never bought into that. I'm a rational-minded Sagittarius, so... Nope, we got kicked out. We're not allowed to have it. Sorry, no Scarab. When it does this, it didn't just like restart the loading screen, it sent us to the different loading screen where the loading bar's in the middle. When that happens, that means that we didn't actually teleport. We started to teleport, but then it was like, nah, you suck. You stay right where you are, know your place. And it's going to send us back to Sumeru City. Where the grass is green and the loading screens are shitty. It's so worth it though. It's going to be so worth it. Just wait. It's going to be enhanced by a little Believe in the Scrab. We're going to grab the Scrab. If we ever make it there. Yeah, you know it's time. You know it's time to take your computer to the doctor and get it diagnosed when it would take less time to just walk through the desert, walk to the desert, and then walk through the desert than it is to just wait for the loading screens. Because there's no guarantee that this one is the last one before we get put back in Sumeru City. And then who knows how it's going to be when we actually try teleporting back into the desert again. But I think it's fine. This will send us back in. Oh, we made it. I was wrong. It's special Scrab treatment. It was a special Scrab exclusive loading screen. Every single other time that I've ever played, and I've got that particular loading screen, it's always meant that. It's always meant that I got kicked out and didn't get sent to where I tried to go. Where is he? He's over here somewhere, isn't he? Oh, God. There he is. There's our boy. Oops, I stepped on him. I killed him. It wasn't my fault I was lagging. I just wanted to turn around. He's playing all his cheerful Scrab games. He's playing some Scrab ball. Scrabble? Scrab ball. Got him. It's my ball. Alright, let's see if I can find... maybe it's just not out yet. Oh, it's not in the wish menu, is it? No, why would it be in the wish menu? Maybe it's not out yet. I have 115 wishes left. Maybe we should do a few for Llama. We're at least going to do a 10 pull, but we'll come back to that. To temper thyself and journey far. Okay, I can't just click on that. That's what we're looking at. To temper thyself and journey far. It's not in there. Don't think it would be in here. Yeah, it would make sense for it to be in here. Just temper thyself, bro. I'm trying, I don't know how. Maybe it's just not out yet. It might be the next part of the patch. Yes, I know. Okay, well, it's definitely not that, so we'll go ahead and take a constellation. Let's see, because, like, people have said that since getting to C6 on a standard banner character now makes some sense, because getting extra copies of them will mean that you can get the masterless potion thing that you can use to raise your guys up past level 100. So there's an argument to be made that you should just take the constellation of whoever you have the most constellations for already to get them close to C6. So that would either be Dia or D-Luke. No, I don't think we got C6 on. We got C5. Which is still pretty good. Oh no, we did get C6. Okay, cool. C6 set us. C6 Farazan. C6 Kale. Anybody else? Oh, you know what? We didn't get any Kirara constellations. Because she's not from Sumeru, she's from Inazuma, that's why. Never mind. I just thought Dendro, Dendro is from Sumeru, right? Oh, we do have we do have C6 story. I didn't think we got that many. And a C5 Kave, which is pretty cool, I guess. C6 Layla. Very cool. Nice. Never got C6 Amber? Well, you could. If you'd been playing, you'd have her by now, probably. Because you can just buy her from the shop every time she comes up. Not sure if that's really gonna make much of a difference, but you could do. Oh boy, we are cooking. Yeah, we'll just get the Tainari gone. I'm tempted to get Mona, just because I really like Mona, but and so far after all this time, I'm still Chi-Chi-less, and we're gonna keep it that way. She's the only standard bender character. Oh no, I don't have Mona. Never mind. These two are the only ones I don't have. Yeah. Go with Nari. So many constellations today. And some materials we don't need, but I guess maybe we'll use them eventually for something. I wonder if he can level up his bow too. I assume it's better than good old R5 slingshot. Let's see. Is it going to take those dishes too? No, it doesn't. Majestic hooded beak? Hooded beak? The beak is hooded? Enhance, yes. This time we're enhancing. I don't think I have enough to get it all the way up. These things kind of look like scarabs too. I can craft 23 of these. Okay, we probably can max it then. Stop. It's crafting stream. Crafting stream this time. Okay, what else? What else did I need to do aside from this? It would kind of be cool to, like, actually, you know, play the game a bit. And try out my new weapons. But, well, I guess we could try. Maybe we could mess around in the abyss or something. To see what kind of damage we can get. I don't remember what enemies are in the abyss, though. I can't remember if it's, like, something that's actually favorable to Rosaria reverse melt, but we could probably still mess around. I need to enhance my loading screens. Got 'em. Need to enhance my computer. Dainsleif was announced as an upcoming playable character in 2020. Isn't that when the game came out? I feel like that's when the game came out. But I mean, it's not really out of character for Genshin to do something like that, because they did show us a bunch of characters, like their designs. I think we might have even seen them before the game came out. I mean, I didn't see them because I didn't know about the game before it came out, but it was known to the community that Sino was a character, and Ian-san, and Yao Yao, I want to say. Their designs were known. Definitely Ian-san and Sino. We knew what they looked like and what their elements were and stuff like that, and their names. Since the old days. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Little scarab looking guys. These guys. How many did I need? We probably have to craft all of these. You know, like 8 of them or something? He's coming, just hang in there, Dainsleif. They're the real ones. They're in it for the long haul. What is this? That's not what I clicked on. Oh, I'm one short. Then we're gonna need some gold ones too, though. How many was it? 6, I want to say? Whatever, just craft them all. Maybe we don't have enough. I'm hesitant to craft all the ones we have right now because I think I want to level that other one up, the other bow. Because I think we want to give that to Sethos. And I don't want them to share because I want to use them both on the same team at the same time. Where is he? Seth. Sethy. Thos. Like, he can use this, right? 12% all elemental damage bonus. Tireless hunt effect. After hitting an opponent with a charge attack, this effect increases charge attack damage by 160% of elemental mastery. This effect will be removed after 12 charged attacks or 10 seconds. One instance can be gained every 12 seconds. Yeah, so that would be good for him. Dainsleaf Main's Discord server, that's... yeah, they're real ones. True believers. I wonder how many people have died waiting for Dainsleaf. How many of them never made it through the Rona? We don't have quite enough, do we? No, we do not. That's okay. That's not a priority right now. The weapon was too powerful. It cut the game in half. Look at that. R5. C6. Most powerful free-to-play in all of Genshin Impact. Hoyoverse created COVID to punish Dainsleaf mains for the hubris of being impatient. Look, I don't know if that's really quite fair. I don't know if it's fair to call them impatient. I feel like it's not fair to call them impatient. Oh yeah, we got the bell too. What are we even gonna do with that? Give it to Yanfei? It's really just normal attack damage, which he doesn't really rely on that much. It's the stat stick, I guess? I don't know. Just gotta get her to level 100. Well, I can't do that yet, I don't think. I mean, no, I definitely couldn't, because even for the grind yourself and determination event, or whatever the hell it was called, I'd only be able to take one copy of Shenhe, and we'd only get one potion from that. And that would take us to level 95, not 100. You need like 3 of them or something like that to get all the way to 100. What's this? The forbidden button, do not click it. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a training guide. But in the future, that will be the goal, is to take her to level 100. So I don't know how long that's going to take, but sometime. Okay, I think that might be it then. Yeah, it's kind of acting up. It's being kind of laggy. Could probably go into the abyss, and maybe we should. Maybe we should at least try, right? Artifact thingy. Yeah, okay, let's go to the abyss. Take a little peek. See what it's looking like. Because we should be doing hecka damage. Like hecka dodeca damage. If this is actually something that we can, you know, deal with. It would be a little annoying if we got in here. Because I can't remember what the enemies are. It'd be a little annoying if it was just stuff that reverse melt can't deal with. Because of shields. Pyro damage bonus? Well, yeah, we can... Wait, what is this? This is not floor 12. Yeah, we could mess around in second half. Don't really remember what I did for this last time, but I think we want to do... this team order is weird. Conflict. Because I like to put certain characters in certain slots. Official normally goes in slot 1 or slot 2. But Shalonin's always in slot 1. We could put her in slot 4. It's a little weird, but I think it's better that way. And Navia has to be in slot 3. Because that's where the main carry goes. You'd think slot 1, but that's just not how it played out. Wait, preset teams? What do you mean preset teams? Oh, okay, finally they're letting us do this. Also, 15 out of 20. Did they increase the cap? That's cool. That's good because I used every single slot I had for my preset teams. And I could use a few more. And then I'll use them up too and say like, damn, I wish there was 25 instead of 20. Alright, what conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today? This little fly keeps walking over my screen. I just wish there was a way that he could show up on stream somehow. I guess I could point my camera at the screen. That'd be a little weird. I wonder if there's anybody that does that. Okay, 20% damage bonus within 8 seconds of sprint. It's a little annoying that it's the second half team. Because we gotta go all the way through the first half. Yeah. Was that an Ina quote? Yes. This will take a little bit to load, but once it loads, it'll start running more smoothly. Please attack. Okay, if we stand in the right place, we can hit the snake with the back blast. This is not the right place, though. He needs to be in our right. Man, this is terrible. Come on. Chill out. Come on now. Come on now. That's not who I wanted, but that's okay. We did actually want that. This is not who I meant to switch to. Good lord. We're gonna run out of time though, because of all this lag. Okay, it's starting to chill out a little bit. Never mind. Yeah, we're almost running out of time on the first fucking half because of this goofy bullshit. So it doesn't matter too much because we're just here to test the damage, but it would give us a better feel for like how strong the team actually is if we had a proper time on the first half. Because that took us like 2.5 minutes. And it probably should have taken us like a 1. Is it at least going to run nicely on this side? No. Nope. Yeah, it's going to fuck up our rotation too. Yeah, this is fucked. It's not actually doing that much damage because we might have missed the instructor's bonus. I'm not sure. We also didn't get all of our stacks for Scarlet Sands. Okay, we should have them this time. 127k is pretty freaking good. Whoa. I don't think we actually hit him twice there. Yeah, this is kind of scuffed. Shinha's about to die because I can't dodge because of this leg. Stop that, please. $153,000, 122. We have to make sure to switch to her off cooldown. Yeah, it's proccing for well over 100k on this guy. I'm not sure what his resistances are. That is pretty good damage though. Wow. No, don't send it that way. Okay, good damage, good damage. I'll probably need to test it a little more off stream because this is running like shit. I guess I could try one more time. If it's still laggy, I'm just going to end the stream because there's no point. But if it's running nicely, then maybe we'll try again. See if we can get an actually proper time. Hopefully. Would be cool. I've definitely beat this with, I think these exact same teams, except I had, you know, my 4-star weapon. I had good old Dragon's Bane on Rosaria instead. Yeah, it's still laggy. Oh, hang on. No, hang on. Hang on, we're doing something here. Am I frozen? What's going on? No. I don't think I... Okay, I completely fucked up my rotation here. Let's try this again. Like this. No, this is not where we want to be. Wait. How did I not have my burst there? Poof. Yeah, that's a little better, hey? It's like 1.5 minutes rather than 2.5 minutes. That's a little better. Hopefully it's still not playing nice on this side too. Hey, you cut that out. Quit it. I think I should actually do... Okay, because we need to like... Damn it. Yeah, we're not getting all of our procs here from Staff of Scarlet Sands because he keeps moving out of the way. We need to hit him with our elemental skill twice. Because you can get 3 stacks on your Staff of Scarlet Sands. Come here. Don't die. Yeah, I think that's the rotation we want to do. Did we not crit there? What happened? 136,000? 120 something? 27? What? That's not what I said to do. The fuck? The amount of inputs this game just straight up fucking ignores is insane. Somehow I'm not critting. There's no way I'm not critting. I'm like 89 crit rate. There's no way we're missing this many crits. What in the XCOM is going on here? He actually ran out of time because of that. That's weird. Yeah, something's definitely wrong there. Okay. Well, the damage is good. I don't know what's fucking up there. It's not really the ideal floor for this. I guess we could actually try like the next floor. Yeah, and he's just gonna move out of our circle impact here. Let's try the next floor. See what that looks like. This is one of those ones where it's like pretty RNG dependent on whether or not that like lava monster decides to go into the floor, because especially with a circle impact team, if he moves out of the way, it's just like, okay, well, you're just not doing damage to him for the next, you know, 5, 10, 15 seconds. But if he stays in it, then it's fine. It's just kind of up to him if you're going to win the floor or not. Yeah, this is too laggy. I think you'd like the cactus boss at the end of this, though. Basically, he's a Mexican cactus, and he turns into a hat, and he like shuffles hats around. I think you'd like him. I think you'd appreciate that boss. In fact, I think you'd like all of Natland. Basically, it's just about like surfing, and there's these like fat penguins that float around in the water, and they're invincible for some reason. These rotations make no sense. We don't talk about that though. Did I get him? I think I hit him. Oh man, I'm kind of tired. It's only like... Hey, what time is it? Oh, it's not even 3 a.m. yet. Oh shit, I forgot this is Wayob. Definitely not getting this out in time. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. Okay, then we do Rosaria here. I think... Okay, so I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that, like, if you lag in this game, and your game, like, hangs for a few seconds, that some timers in the game still keep counting, even while you're lagging. So for any kind of ability that is, like, you can do this once every... Or the proc lasts for, like, let's say 8 seconds, right? Even though your game's actually like frozen in place, that timer's still counting. There's no way we're not... I mean, we're losing a ton of time from lag here, so I guess, but like... Can't even 3-star this because of this. That sucks. The damage is really good, but like... The lag on the other hand, alright. It's too laggy. Can't really play properly. You'll just have to take my word for it that we could easily 3-star this off of stream when it's not lagging. Or probably on stream, but I'm going to have to do like several resets before everything loads in and it starts acting like it's supposed to. In any case, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I could play some Doom or something, I guess, but it is what it is. I want to mess around and, you know, see if I can find that thing, or I can do that thing that I couldn't find earlier. I don't think it's here yet, but I'm gonna look around, mess around, maybe level up my weapons. Stuff that's not really that interesting to watch on stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Thanks for stopping by, Tam. Appreciate that. Shout out to all my supporters out there who are wishing me so much luck. Our wishes came true today. We beat Genshin Impact. That's it. I'm the #1 Rosaria main, the most powerful free-to-play in all of Genshin Impact. I'm genuinely curious how many other free-to-play people out there have a C6 and an R5 for limited. limited stuff. There can't be that many. There can't be that many. I'm not saying I'm not gonna say I'm the only one, because probably not. But anyway, that's enough for today. I've been the Hooded Crow. Now it's time.